Hello parents, my name is Charek Gordon and today we're going to in the third segment of our four-part series on crawling. And this section here we will continue with a baby who is able to move around on his tummy, essentially creep around, and we're going to continue to help baby and encourage baby to move and progress from moving in a circle and move more towards moving in a straight line forward. Now while your baby is creeping forward on his tummy, you want to look at both sides of his body and make sure that he's using both of his legs the same way, both of his arms and both of his legs. As you could just see from that, this baby that I'm with, he tends to bend his left knee, but he's kind of dragging his right leg. As you can see right there, he is dragging his right leg. He's not bending that right knee as much as the left one. So I'm cueing him to move more towards his right and turn to his right as a way of getting him to start bending the right knee. You want to try to get him to move forward and every now and again bring him up on hands and knees as a way of progressing and moving forward towards the next part, which is going to be him crawling up on his hands and knees. As you can see, I have him. I'm not really trying to get him to move at this point. I just want him to rock front to back and beginning to get a sense of how far he can move forward before he tips over. Now I have done this on the floor because it's easier for baby to slide himself around on the floor, but you want to make sure that baby has adequate head control and is able to keep his head up before you put your baby on the floor. In case he loses it and his head pops down, you don't want him to bop his head on the floor. So just keep on having baby move and use whatever toys you have, whatever he is interested in and would go after. I like to use this set of snapping beads, which you can easily string together and kind of move them like a snake to encourage baby to go after them. I find that this is a good technique to get baby to continue to move once they start to get tired. He tends to get tired pretty quickly. So if you use these techniques to get your baby to start sliding himself around on the floor, he will get stronger, his arms and legs will get stronger, and you'll be able to progress towards the next segment, which is going to be crawling up on his hands and knees. Stay tuned for my sales pitch on my book that I recently published and I'm very excited about. This book has numerous tips and tricks that you can use to help your baby move from one motor milestone.
My name is Charek Gordon and I'm a pediatric physical therapist. I've spent my entire career as a physical therapist working in early intervention with babies between the ages of 0 and 3. My job is simple. I help babies who are unable to move. Or more importantly, I teach parents techniques, principles, exercises, and tips that they can use with their babies to help their babies move. Now, I recently combined my years